Okay. Y'all, I have no idea what's happening. I need to, like, pull my life back together. There's a Pokemon outbreak. Shrilla's totally that person that messes with the telemarketers. Dude, my dad did that one time. And, like, he was like, I don't know. He said something totally unhinged and was like, my child is choking in the other room and you had to call me during dinner. And, like, I was like, Father, what are you doing? It was very unhinged. What am I even... Okay. I'm, like, remembering things here. What am I even doing? Hold on. Everybody relax. Okay. Father Taylor is wild for that. Father Taylor does some wild things. I don't know what I'm doing. Guys, I'm so lost. I haven't played this game in so long. Ooh, a present. I don't even know if I've done everything I need to do. Wow, I got some apparel. Sure, brother. He has been known to be crazy. What the... Florgato, what the... What? Hello? It froze. Uh-oh. There's a ducklet in the PCG. Florgato is psychotic. Brother. Okay, enjoy the mass outbreaks of water Pokemon. Fish on! Fish on! Does Father Taylor appear in streams? No. Father Taylor does not understand the streams. Why do I have... Oh, I thought this was the spinning wheel of death. Oh, you tired yourself out running around me like a psycho? Sounds like my cat. Has Taylor struggled with any gym leaders? There's so much happening, y'all. I don't know what's happening. Man, I really did not do well with this Pokedex. I'm like thinking about this now. Okay, we'll work on that another day, another time. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing, to be honest with you. Have I been having Pokemon battles? I don't know. Oh my gosh, I need to defeat one more student. Hold on. Florgato, can you... Oh, see, I'm used to ZA now. Now I'm like, why can't I do anything? If she does struggle, then she's very good at moving past it because nothing is coming to mind. Hee. Do I need to catch anybody? I don't even know what I'm doing. How do I check my quests? I'm gonna move towards this giant flag, actually. Hello, Orzo! It's the Blueberry Academy! Gengar, hello! It is. I have not touched this game in so long. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Okay, well, that's not to sprint. I am kind of lost. Hello! Orzo, how are you doing? We're just gonna... The wild Meowstic fainted. Oh, oh yeah, I forgot about this. There we go. Thank you for lurking. You beat the game 5 to 6 times. Oh, I need to pick up 2 more items on the ground. I'm so confused what's happening. A dragon terra shard. There's an executor. Okay. I'm just headed towards this flag on the map. Hi. How you doing, Swifty Goth? I was in your suggested? Whoa. I'm part of the Elite Four. No, you're not. But I do need to battle one more person, so. And then I have an orange cat. He should come up and say hi. I don't know where he went. Cheddar. I don't know. He'll be back. Don't worry. You only beat the game once, but it had you so emotional. Oh, he's in the litter box. He's about to come. You'll see him behind me. He's about to come sprinting out. Oh. Okay, let's do that. Perfect. You beat the game 4 times on 4 different saves, so you have a bunch of spare legendaries. Whoa, he just came running out and he went, Poomies with the kitty poop paws. That's Cheddar for you. Kelsey, you know who stopped in here yesterday and said hi? Who we haven't seen in a hot minute? Can I not pick these up? There we go. I was like, hello? All right. Jay Floyd. Okay, okay. Oh, here we go. I'm remembering. What? Yeah. Just to lurk, but did pop in here and say hi. I know. I know. Whee! Passing out, but nice to catch a random stream. Well, thanks for dropping in. I'm sorry our manager didn't make an appearance. That was pretty rude of him. I'm sure he'll be over here soon. It's 6 o'clock. He gets breakfast at 6:30. Wait, how much do I need to pay? I feel like I don't have enough. Oh, it's only 50? Easy. I'm half dead anyway. That's fair. Well, thanks again for stopping by. He really is our manager, Shrill. Don't worry, I'm rich. I don't even know how I got that. Again, I have no idea what's happening here. We're just out here vibing. Hello, Zero Nexus. Howdy meowdy. I'm gonna start saying that in real, like, in work settings, and it's gonna be crazy. I'm in the DLC. I haven't finished the DLC yet. I was going to go to the, do the events that are happening. I don't know if well, actually, I don't know if I have beaten Violet yet. It's been so long since I've touched this game. Oh, gosh. Okay, guys, you're gonna have to help me. You should do the events. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do, but I don't know if I can. All right. I want to get this right. Elite Trial. Test your knowledge in the Pokemon quiz. If I'm in Blueberry Academy. Okay. Well, I didn't know if there was like a bonus. Void, thank you for streaking. It's everyone's favorite Pokemon, Pikachu. Pikachu is an electric type Pokemon. Uh-huh. Its cheeks. It's its cheeks. The cheeky cheeks. The little cheeks. Right, Cheddar? Jetty, come here. Off to work. Bye, Kelsey. Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. You already know everything. Well, I feel like that was the easiest question. But it's also fluffy and squeezable and terribly adorable. Okay. Which part of Venonat's body acts like a radar? Is it the antennas? Thank you for collecting your daily whisker. Hello? I'm gonna guess antenna. Oh. I do not, in fact, know anything. You might change your Twitch profile pic to Granbull. It's your profile pic on everything else. You were close. It makes sense to me. That's how, bugs do it, is they feel around with their antennae. Ooh. Okay. 3 Synesty siblings. Look, it's me and my sisters. Synesty likes to live in precious antique teacups, but there's a lot of phonies out there. Hey, Cheddar. I can hear him. He's trying to open the cabinet. Which Synesty is antique form? Who looks different? The middle one? How can you tell? Because it's got a little thing on it? It had a little tag on the bottom. Has Cheese been better after that incident? Okay, that's what I thought. I saw the mark on the bottom. Ding, ding, ding. Cool. You mean the quinoa incident? I wouldn't say he's been better, but he hasn't had the opportunity to be worse because we child-locked the entire kitchen. And we finished our pantry, so we moved everything up into the pantry, and then we child-locked our pantry. This is the meteor Pokemon. Oh, it's like those little star things in Pokopia. Minior. It comes in all different colors. Here he is. Hello. Uh-oh. Bad news, y'all. I think it's this one, but Cheddar is sitting in front of the screen, so I didn't actually see it. Oh. Cheddar, that was your fault. Okay, try again. I think it's this one that we can't see. I think it's this one. Woo! We did it! Thank goodness. Ding, ding, ding. Good job. Thanks, guys. Oh, now Cheddar lays down. The second I don't need to look at the screen, he, like, lays down. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate your help always. You got some sleepy sand in your eyes. Can I get that for you? Thanks. Gross. All right, very last question. Here comes Granbull. Maybe it heard the word pink and decided to stop by. Orzo, this is for you. You better know this question. Which part of my Granville's body is the best pillow? Is it the tum-tum? The tummy! The best part of a pup to use as a pillow. Cheddar uses my tum-tum as a pillow. Hi, Chatty. Congratulations! Hi, Goku! How you doing? Happy Wednesday. I use my own tummy as a pillow! How? How flexible are you? Cheddar likes to knead. He actually likes to knead right where my bladder is. And it's always like right first thing in the morning when you wake up and you really have to pee. Cheddar just sits there and just like punches his little kitty paws right into my bladder. And I'm like, buddy, you gotta stop. We gotta not be doing that. You have a shiny Granville that you bring everywhere, and her name is El Toro. That's cute. It's not a question of flexibility, it's just the sheer size of it makes it easy. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, I think we're good. I don't know. We're just gonna kind of beep bop right on into it. I'm Lacey. Okay, I will say, she's kind of right. It is kind of diabolical that I just joined this school as an exchange student and was like, I'm gonna just mess up your whole thing. So I do feel like that's a little crazy. There's a Beldum in the PCG. A Beldum! Like, I'm a foreign exchange student, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna mess up your whole hierarchy. I do feel like it's good to include the exchange student, but I cut straight to the, I'm going to be the best of you. All right. We're gonna see if I can do this. It is a skill issue on their part. That's true. That's very true. Okay. Dang. We're gonna see how this goes. We're gonna see how this goes. Nice. That was pretty good. Shiny Choco! You like joining in on my streams because they're actually a reasonable time for you. I stream at 5 a.m. for me so that it can be a reasonable time for you. Oh. Well. Beldum! Good job catching Beldum. Alright, let's do this. Aye aye, Captain. Easy. Don't hurt the Granville! I have no choice. I do have Ogerpon on my team. Oh, my goodness gracious. You love her so much. I also like Ogerpon. Hello, Nicholas. How are you doing? Let's do this again. And then we're gonna do... No, I wanna do... Doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Sorry, my brain is not braining. I am still drinking coffee. It's early. We got Cheddar here. Oh. Well. Maybe we're not doing well. Okay, Gengar, thanks for dropping in. This is the saddest part of the game for you. Oh, it was good to catch you live for a bit. It was good to have you come pop in. Cheddar and I say hello. Place on the left. Hi, Cheddar. Have a good day at work. Ogre Pond! Okay, let me... real quick. Do a little revive. Man, I don't really know. Bye! Cheddar just hopped out. Not Moonblast. Y'all, I can't do a thing. Oh, this is not going well. We're not gonna win. I want you to know. I wasn't prepared. No, you know who's tough is this freaking... Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's do a little icicle. Wait, no, let's do Sacred Sword, shall we? Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Whoa, man. Nope, not very effective. Good job, buddy. Oh, now he's frozen. Bad job, buddy. Oy vey. Yeah, I saw that coming. All right, well. We might need to, we may need to, yeah, Moonblast is not gonna... Okay, regroup and come back. We might need to regroup and come back. Because your girl was unprepared. Yeah. $11,000. That's fine. Okay. Thank you, Cheddar. Okay, let's go to our bag. Hello, Void. Sad. I guess Granbull is just too strong. There we go. Do. All right, let's think about this. What should we do to get these guys a little bit more ready for this? Do I have any candies? I don't think I do. They would have been up at the top. I have a snowball. You have a few Paradox Pokemon if anybody's interested in trading. A Gouging Fire and a Shiny Iron Moth. If anyone's interested. Okay, well, that didn't do much for me. What do we think? What is Grand Bull weak to? Anybody know? Poison and steel? Poison and steel. Can anybody learn? I don't have any poison. What do I have in my boxes? Let's take a look, shall we? I have been bad. Okay, ZA has taught me the ways. We're not gonna judge me. Grand Bull has no weaknesses. What about, what was the other one? Prima. There we go. Primarina. Electric, grass, and poison. So grass is, okay, that's helpful to know. Electric, grass, and poison. So Ogre Pond, we should have a... We have a catching charm. We have an experience charm. Do-do-do-do. We should have masks in here somewhere. Don't we? Man, I forgot all about the sandwiches. Dang, y'all. There's so much to this game. There's so much in this game. Do-do-do-do. Ooh, Scarlet Violet. Yeah, Dad bod. It's been a while. We're back in, and we are struggling to refigure out how to play. Listen, I have been in ZA for too long. I'll allow that. The king is getting Hangry, aren't you? Do you have something else to say? I like the username. Hey, stop eating the microphone. That's not food. Okay, now that we've experienced this, what can we... hold on. Let me get some moves. Bulldoze, Flame Charge, Power 50, no. Volt Switch, nobody can learn. Sunny Day, Rain Dance, Dig, Shadow Claw. Is this Ghost? Ghost. Thunder Wave. Gotta go. Bye, Orzo. See you tomorrow. All right, I think we're just gonna try again. We're just gonna try again. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. You, NCA, can you lay down? I can't see the chat, Cheddar. I can't see. You feel locked into only using megas. That's fair. Ba, 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 ba. There you go. 2 times weak to poison and steel. Thank you, Zero Nexus. Thank you. We don't have either of those, so we're just gonna... The neighbor's dog is barking, and that's what Cheddar just went, what? Oh, he's terrible to the neighbor's dog. He likes to taunt the neighbor's dog. They both have fences, and so... Cheddar's like, you want to read chat, but I want to read some food. Have you considered Pal World? I've watched some people play. I've watched like a very little bit of gameplay. What is everybody's thoughts on Pal World? I'm curious what everybody's thoughts are. You played it a bunch in alpha, but now they've done the full release. I've seen a lot of people playing it recently. You've been grinding it lately? Okay. Is it good? Is it fun? How's it? I'd play all day if I could. Valid. Oh no, cheese man. Okay. Let's do play rough. And then let's do icicle crash. We'll do this. We'll do this. I'll check it out. It's fun. There's such a variety of pals, and if you're into survival crafting, then it's just that with Pokemon. You know what else I saw yesterday? Chrissy gave me this idea, and then it popped up on my... Yeah, that's fine. We can get that handled in a little bit. It popped up on my Instagram, maybe? I saw a mod for Stardew Valley. Let me see here. A mod for Stardew Valley that turns Stardew Valley into like a Pokemon game. Open world Pokemon type game. Okay, good to know. Don't use the freaking Moon Blast. I don't like Moon Blast. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. It sounds like a great mod, doesn't it? It sounds kind of fun. You like are a Pokemon daycare, I think. There's an Ekans in the PCG. All right, you guys better do something here. Let's do a little catch while we wait. Thank you. You're playing on the Switch too? Yes, yes I am. I am playing on my Switch too. It's super effective. Get out of here. A critical hit. Why did you have to land that kind of hit? Now that's just not right. Listen, I have been fighting for my life over here. I think it's criminal that this game released on the OG Switch the way that it did. Palworld tops 30 million sales after full launch. Oh, Twitter's listening to you. Okay, let's try this, shall we? Hi, baby. Oh my god. I hate my life. When you played it... Oh, when you played it on the 2 the first time, it was mind-blowing. I have not played it on my Switch 2 yet. Oh... Another bright side of PALs is that they didn't increase the price. They kept it $30. That actually is massive. Cheddar, I can't see. I gotta see what's super effective here. Oh my gosh. I hate my life. Oh. Hold on. I'm like all over the place here. No, but that is huge. There's so many games that do, like, once they come out into full price, they, finally, we did it. Oh my lord. Oh gosh. Okay, that's fine. They beat Nintendo in court too. Because, yeah, wasn't there like a whole thing about it being pretty similar to Pokemon? No, I don't think you need to buy it again. I think you just have it. Yeah, luckily they did. That, okay. I'll look into it. That was super effective. Yikes, guys. We're struggling out here. What if I... Yeah, let's swap you in. Meow! We can start our own Cheddar World! That's crazy. Our own Cheddar World. They did steal a lot of designs for Pokemon and mash them together, but at the same time, they're also kind of different enough. Yeah, okay, that does make sense. It's also, there's so many Pokemon. Like, there's so many Pokemon. I think that... And Pokemon is obviously, like, they steal designs from real animals that I think that's a hard... That's tough to say, right? Because it's like, how do you own... you know, an animal. I'm not for stealing properties like that, but if it gets Nintendo to make better games, then so be it. You make some good points. You used to play as a 5 from all over the world. Lag wasn't bad. What's happening? Oh my gosh, how do you still have more Pokemon to send out? Okay, these are the last two. Let me... We have Excadrill. Let's do this, shall we? Let's do this, shall we? Oh my gosh. I hate my life. The Terra Orbs! This game is just so different from ZA. It's like really throwing off my brain. Truly. Hey. Okay. Let's pull you in. That's fine. High roar. And then I want you to do this. And then I want you to do this. There we go. You wouldn't be surprised if they started using AI to make Pokemon games soon. Oof. Lacey's supposed to be Clay's daughter or granddaughter? I actually don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no idea. There's a lot I don't know. Okay, but I will say, oh, that was pretty decent. If we survive this, which we won't. I heard that PAL had used AI to make some of the PALs, and that's why they're so similar, but I think that got disproven. Oh, definitely something to look into. I feel like I just have to do... I wish I had some max revives. That'd be pretty sick. She's related in some way because of the Excadrill. Yeah, that makes sense. It's super effective. Blueberry Academy is in Unova. I'm annoyed. Oh my gosh. Power World, and we host our own Cheddar server. It's free. I mean, I need more games to play constantly all the time. I say as I... How many revives do I have? I have quite a few. We're never gonna actually recover anything. So there we go. Hello! How's it going, Wes? Happy Wednesday. Why do I have a full team? I don't know. I'm out here fighting for my life. Just let me live. Let me live and die. We're just out here living and dying. I'm unprepared. All right. I think next time we may come back and this is a lot. Okay, it's really not that long of a fight. I'm just doing a very bad job. Oh, great. I'm just doing a very bad job, but it's about to be over. And then we can walk away and come back later. Once we are better prepared. But I kind of want to like see if we can do the event. That was the whole reason I popped into this game. Yeah. We're just losing money left and right. That's fine. Whatever. I kind of want to see if we can do the event. Yeah. I'll come back to this. My Pokedex has been updated. Woohoo. At least now we'll see all of the... How do I... Can I leave map and come back? Like, can I fast travel over here somewhere? Might need the arch to save you, and hopefully the Dural has the Terra Steel on it. I have no idea if it does. We're flying away. We're flying away. Okay, so tell me, how do I trigger the current event? Out of curiosity. Because we're connected to the internet. Cheddar, tell her. What, Cheddar? What time is it? What time is it? How do I trigger the event, y'all? I'm pretty sure I've done everything to trigger the event. We'll go back to Blueberry Academy, don't worry. If we go here, we're online. Terra Raid Battle Search. Any mystery gifts? I don't know. We're gonna just look while we're here. Yep, I already got it. Okay, let's exit. Let me see how I trigger. How do I do this? Wow, wow. If you can't see the black shining crystal on the map, go to the Poke News. Okay. Let's go to our map. Anybody see a black shining crystal? Oh my gosh, the Medali gem again. I have to do these gyms again? Oi. Oi. I'm just looking around. We're just... Look at all these guys. Is it these guys? Is that what I'm looking for? I think it is. Hold on. We're figuring it out. Cheddar! Cow cheese, hello! How's it going? Watch a YouTube tutorial. I should have done that before here, but... How you doing? Cheddar's about to get breakfast, so he's getting, you know, he's getting upsetty. Ha, Cheddar. Poor boy. This should be pretty easy. We gotta level up anyway, so we'll just do a little bit of this for a few and see if we can get these water guys. Watching my favorite Pokemon streamer, of course. Ooh, me. A Pokemon streamer. I actually kind of am at this point. We played Pokopia yesterday. We're playing... Look at me, I knew that. How did I know that? We're playing Scarlet Violet today. We're playing ZA tomorrow. Give a damn what you say. Got bigger balls than even evil Knievel, and he ain't gonna stop till the world is free of evil. Dang, what a great song. Hype. Look at all these guys. Okay, I'm looking for... Whee! I'm looking for a specific guy who should be by the water down here. Did you guys like that? You've arrived at your destination. Oh, there we are. Beautiful. Poor Cheddar. Oh, I wanted to catch you. Yikes. That's awkward. Oh, we got a fillet. That's crazy. Now. Okay, let's see what we can do here. What if I just threw an Ultra Ball at you? Would you stay? Nope, of course not. Imagine that. Oy. Oh, no, not the crunch. Oh my gosh, I can't win here. I need a less strong Pokemon. Let's do this. Let's actually switch, change your position. Ogerpon, come up here for me. Thank you. Perfect. Do I have anything that's not super effective? No, so there's like a... I mean, it's definitely a water Pokemon event. I don't know, Void. I don't know. I'm just here. And I can't catch him to save my life. Let's go to the Poke Portal, shall we? See, if I go to... Hold on. Really quickly, stand by. No, I went to go to... Hold on. Let's disconnect and reconnect. I did not finish the academy. I came back to the regular... Listen, we're trying to do the event, but I don't know how. Okay. We're connected to the internet. Connect with friends. Try your hand. Connect with a friend. Connect with a surprise partner. Connect with friends. Battle against trainers. Oh, news. Let's look at the news. Okay, so there's mass outbreaks of water-type Pokemon. Fish on mass outbreaks. This is what we want. The mighty Magikarp. Black Crystal Terra Raid battles. The Magikarp appears during this event, has a dragon as its Terra type. It can only be caught once per save. Information. Oh, wait. Go back to the information. Please download the latest Poke Portal news by selecting Poke Portal, Mystery Gift, and then check Poke Portal news. After completing certain post-game events, you'll be able to find Black Terra Raid crystals. However, okay, I don't know if we can do this. Because we have to do... Let's do that. Let's go to Mystery Gift. Check Poke Portal news. Aye, aye, Captain. All right. I gotta feed the cheese. But I think that's... Go feed the cheese. I'm gonna go feed the cheese. And then we'll do these gyms too. See if that helps us, because I think we could do those pretty easily. And then we'll move forward from there. Listen, it's a learning experience for us all. But yes, I'm gonna go feed the cheese. I'll put on some music for you. He's ready to go. And I will be back super soon once the cheese... How are we doing? Okay. Here we go. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to go back to my map. And we are gonna go hit up these gyms again. Do whatever we gotta do again. Let's do this. Set as destination. We're gonna hit some of these up. But you're working from home. I love working from home. Hello there. Oh my gosh. Try the snow slope run. Once you defeat 10? Can I not jump off this? You know who can? Ha ha ha. There we go. Once you defeat 10? I know. I recognize you. I don't recall the snow being too good today. Truly spoken by somebody who lives in the mountains. I came to say hi. Okay, I have to go. Bye. Bye, Void. Void, how are you not tired? You were up so late. You were up when I was up, like, ready to go to bed. Let's just get this over with. Dang. She's really not interested in anything I have to say. Okay, we've done like a whole bunch of DLC since I battled these people last, so it should be pretty good. Her eyelashes being blue just reminds me, sometimes I've already had to give up on being a pro snowboarder. Why? A knee injury? You took an arrow to the knee? Okay, anyway. Her eyelashes being blue. Have you ever been out in the cold where it's so cold and you have something covering the lower half of your face and you're hiking, so you're breathing really hard so that the condensation is like going up and then your eyelashes are frozen, like literally frozen? Oh boy, baby. I guess we can just bop around like this. Poor Ogre Pawn. Probably not my best. Ogre Pawn is frozen solid. Yikes. Never happened to you. Oh, well, it's a horrible, horrible way to go. Let me just bring you in, Pyroar. You're who I meant to have this whole time. Thank you. I don't go on walks in the freezing cold. Well, I was hunting with Eric. Oh, this hunt was horrible. I started hiking with him and he was with his friend. And I was like, no, I'm going home. I'm not doing this. So I turned my ass around and I hiked back down the mountain to the car, got in the car, drove home, took a hot shower, and then he called me and was like, hey, can you come pick us up? And I was like, sure. He's like, we hiked up to the road. And I was like, so mad. I was like, you mean you couldn't have driven up to this road before and then hiked down to wherever you were going to be versus like hiking an extra 5 miles? Oh, I wasn't that mad because I turned around, but I was so happy I turned around. I was like, you are so lucky. I did not hike the whole way because I would have been livid. Oh, well. Let's do this, shall we? I would have been livid. Oh no, goodbye. I would have been so mad if I hiked up to a second road. Not very effective. Let's bring you in. There's, a Ninetales in the PCG. I want you. Come here, you're coming home with me. You're coming home with me. There we go. A critical hit. No, we'll just keep on keeping on. Aye. Is this like... Okay, there's 2 left. I was like, how many do I have left? Let's do Stone Edge again. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I hate when they avoid the attack because it's like, you're not... How are you avoiding the attack that often? It's fine. Thank you. Thanks. Altaria. Isn't Altaria, like, super weak to ice, though? Am I making that up? Dinglu needs to lock in, truly. I need to lock in. Honestly. Altaria! Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I thought that that's how that worked. Let it freeze, let it snow. All right, Elsa, let it go. Wow. I think I like the Megas better than the Terra. Personally, not weak to ice anymore. I don't know. Not weak. I love this little song that goes on when they do the... not the Moon Blast. That's okay, we got Sacred Sword, baby. I love when everybody's just like singing together. They do such a good job. So skilled, such talent. Oh, my neck still hurts. Yo, I kind of think I'm low-key a little bit lucky. I landed on my tailbone and just gave myself whiplash as opposed to landing like, I don't know, a little higher on my spine. Because the fact that like I'm hurting this bad still after it's been 4 days is kind of crazy. The gym leader's last Pokemon will always cheer to the same type as the rest of the team. Terra. That makes sense. They'll always end up... That makes sense. We're doing our, like, second gym battles here. So we did this. Let's do you next. Listen, we're just gonna knock this stuff out. Hello. Some cute little post-game activity. Oh, I just like slammed my coffee mug into my tooth. Ooh, the judge function. Okay. Thanks. Profile. Dang. Okay. We are headed to the next gym to beat it again. All right. We'll just kind of move along as quickly as we can. We're just out here doing the best we can. Drea, hello. Thank you for collecting your... What? Why is the weather so bad up here? What is happening? Thank you for collecting your daily whisker. My fave... You're the second person to say that to me today. Guys. You guys make me so happy. Wait a second. I know you. Volton Veluza. Thank you for the follow. Unnamed Dr. BX. That's how I'm reading your username. Let me know if that's wrong. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Cheddar appreciates it. He's cleaning himself post-breakfast in good cat fashion. That's right. Woohoo! Look at me. I'm getting better at... I remember I used to just sit there and stare at people's usernames like in the activity feed for like 30 seconds and my brain would just like flatline. Yeah, let's battle. Buddy boy, I actually... did want to change my order up, but it's not that big of a deal, I guess. We can, it'll be fine. How you doing, Drea? How's it going? I actually think let's do this. Whee! For my girl. Boom. If you aren't following Drea, let's give Drea a follow. It's where I spend my afternoons when she's streaming. What are you up to? Well, I was gonna do the Terra raid, but I don't think I've finished it yet. Like, I don't think I've gotten to the point where, I don't know, man. Ooh, a dehydrate. Thank you for the dehydrate. I've got my coffee right here. I spend my mornings with Taylor. I love my morning crew. We stay tabbed up. Bum, bum, ba-da. Ogre Pond's so freaking cute. Who's Cheddar? Cheddar is our manager. He's my psychotic orange kitty cat. He likes to hang out with us from time to time. Here he is. Our cheesy boy. Thank you for the streak. Uh-oh. Wait. No, you can keep going, Ogre Pond. That's Cheddar. Cheddar to cheese. Sure, buddy. Just keep on going. A critical hit. Hell yeah. He likes to, he actually does 3 moves of the same type. That's me. Never changing any moves ever. Just forcing my way through things. But it's working, so. Listen, I didn't actually start to understand things until we did our ZA playthrough. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like I said, when I played Pearl, I literally would just bully my way through everything all the time. And now that I'm actually playing with, and that was the thing, right? Like, nobody around me played Pokemon. It was just me, myself, and I. So I had nobody to like help me or teach me anything, or like, that's what I liked about this game, is it had the academy, right? So you could actually learn something. I didn't learn a single thing when I played Pearl as a kid. I was by myself. I had nobody to trade with. The most is me and my cousin when we would get together once a year. He had Diamond, I had Pearl. We would both we didn't do anything useful. We would, Viper, hello, how are you doing? Happy Wednesday. We would both get together and we would just have the underground bases, and that was it. That was like the extent of the things we would do. Now, I was young, but I would like to start collecting again. I think my parents have my old Pokemon cards, but I'm not sure. They may have given them away to like a family friend's kid. But when I go home in 2 weekends, I'm going to try to grab my Game Boy. I'm going to try to grab my parents' Game Boy Color, which I think we have Pokemon Yellow. I'm going to try to grab my DS if I can find it, because I have the original Pokemon, like the blue DS with Pikachu on it. I'm going to try to grab my games. If I have space, I'm going to try to grab my GameCube. But it's all at my parents' house. Happy Wednesday to me too. Cheddar also says happy Wednesday, but he is taking a fat nap now that he ate his breakfast. Yay! All right, well, that was easy. I still need to get an easy button. We did it! Okay, so I'm so used to the ZA. controls that like I'm like all thrown off now. Man, do we have to beat them all again? Ugh. Hold on. GameCube! Mine still works. It definitely still works because I play Double Dash when I go home. Oh, and Monkey Ball. Did any of you guys ever play Monkey Ball? You're like a monkey in a ball, but you like run to roll yourself around. It's truly quite the thing. I love Double Dash. Double Dash is where I got my love for Mario Kart from. Oh, sorry, my bad. Let's just do that. Monkey Ball. It's pretty funny. It's a pretty funny game. Also Super Mario Sunshine. That game is so hard. I just want to put that out there. I'm so bad at that game. I thought it was just because I was young. No, dude, that game is freaking hard. My back and body hurts t-shirt is very on brand. Listen, that was Shrill's edition. Super Mario Sunshine is so hard. So hard. Oh, let me just go in the back door. It is pretty on brand for me, especially right now. Because my back and body does still hurt. But that's my own fault. My name's Taylor. It's the champion, actually. Taylor Guard. The amount of people who have called me Taylor Gang, I don't know if that's something that I'm missing, but I've had so many people be like, "What's up, Taylor Gang?" And I've never heard that before my adult life. And now I've had multiple people who are totally unrelated, like they're not in the same friend group. I don't know where they come from, like, tell me that. And I don't know. Is that a thing that I don't know? Is it normal? I'm just... Oh, you know what else I need to add to my throne is the, Sure. Anyway. The Keep Calm poster from Subnautica with the little orange cat. Somebody told me where I could get it from, and then I promptly forgot and did not add it. So I will find it again later. We are the champion. I see. I don't see. Hi, Alex. How are you doing? Thank you for collecting your daily whisker. Everybody's so happy in this game. It makes me happy. Like, it's hard to not... I don't know. Maybe I just enjoy yapping with you guys. Maybe that's actually what makes me happy, not the games I'm playing. I'm good. I'm doing good. There's a Gorgeist in the PCG. My back and body actually is hurting less today. I can sit normally on my tailbone, which is a huge win for me. Love being yappy happy. Huge win for me. Why am I battling the gym leaders again? It told me to. I was in Blueberry Academy. I lost to one of the Elite Four twice because, again, I don't type. I am bad about picking the right types. And so I came back, and then it was like, hey, you're the champion. You're supposed to battle all of these again. And so I was like, oh, I guess I can. And so here we are. We're just going through it again. I don't know, man. I'm just out here. No, we're gonna keep. So yeah, that's a... What is your fave? Shiny! It's a Fluffy. The first thing that popped into my mind was Mareep. It's a Fluffy Swablu. I really want a shiny Altaria. Yay for healing! I know. Boo for jumping off of cliffs wrong. It's brown and whitish. Let's do this, shall we? Whimsicott! Oh, no! Not the seed sower. But it failed. Oh, heck yeah. I'm basically doing the Pokemon League's job, evaluating the gym leaders. Sounds like some... This is kind of crazy. Can you overheat, please? Thank you. Thank you. That's fine. It's okay. I have others. I made it before stream ended. Oh yeah, you got some time. We're going for at least another hour. Listen, y'all, here's the thing. All of the like higher ups at my work are on a retreat, like a director's retreat. So the only people working yesterday and today have been us lowly coordinators. So although it was really annoying. I had like 3 of the directors send me messages yesterday afternoon. I was like trying to hang out in Drea's stream. Sudo-wudo. Keep. I was trying to hang out in Drea's stream, and then everybody was like, hey, can you do this for me? Hey, can you do this for me? And I was like, excuse you guys. It's not my fault that you're not here. Like, ugh. Rage. But no. Everything's great. We actually are gearing up. We have our big event in September, so there's a lot. Work is gonna ramp up, so streams might get a little shorter. It's tough. I'm so upset that like my main event is in September, because I know September is like, what is it? September? It's like a big thing for Twitch in September. I think they do like discounts and things, right? I don't know. It's gonna be my first September. So yeah, why you gotta pass everything along to me? I don't get paid half of what you guys get paid. September, yeah, discounts. And I'm gonna be gone for a full week. I leave on a Saturday, I come back on the next Sunday. So like that's a full week gone. So I'm gonna have to grind the rest. Oh, that's really not that big of a discount. Never mind. I'm not going to be grinding. We'll still do something fun, but I also don't ever want anybody to, like, spend money on me. I do this for fun and to yap because I work from home by myself. I make, you know, I get real job money, too. Oh, it's a larger discount if you do the gifts. Yeah. But like, who has the spending cash to gift like 100 subs? That's crazy. You know? Even with the discount. It's pretty crazy. Okay, so we did that. Electric. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. Man, this game... All right, let's go here next. We're going here. We've got things to do. I like that everybody calls me champion. Yeah, I am a champion. We are the champions. You're gonna be watching in a little bit, making a bunch of sourdough. Oh, do you guys remember when I made I don't know if any of you were here, but there was a time that I made my my sourdough, my loaf on stream. I had to make the dough, so I had the levain was ready to make our dough, and I made it. I mixed it on stream. Have I caught the Titan Pokemon yet? Yeah, yes. Who's the Titan Pokemon again? Listen, it's been a long time. I believe so. Man, I've been doing a bad job with my Pokedex here, y'all. A bad job, I'll tell you what. Puddles! I forgot about Puddles. Oh my gosh, I almost just choked on my spit. I have a Glaceon? Pizzazz! Okay, we're scooting and boogieing into here. I did the whole Caldera thing. I do remember doing that. I love sourdough. I want to try to make sourdough. Well, we made English muffins. They're actually in my fridge, and they turned out pretty well because we got our, what is it? Is it a Vitamix? Not a Vitamix. What's the mixer that everybody has? Is it a Vitamix? I don't think it's a Vitamix. I don't know. Oh, a KitchenAid. Thank you. That's where I was going. We got a KitchenAid for $25 at Goodwill, and it's like at least 50 years old. It's like this buttery yellow color, and it's so old. I've been trying to find a serial number so I could figure out like when it's from. Don't know, but she's old, but she still works great. So we had a sourdough day because we had a ton of discard we had to use. So we made English muffins. We made some of the best rolls I've had in a really long time, and we made 4 loaves of bread. I gotta make more loaves of bread. Ooh, I gotta text my neighbor. Guys, you'd be so proud of me. I'm making friends. We have one young couple that lives on our street. Everybody else has like lived here their entire lives and they're old. One young couple, and her cat got out a couple weeks ago and was hanging out by the back fence, and Cheddar was screaming at her. It was very rude. But I have to text her because we're going out of town, not this weekend, but next weekend, to see if she will water my garden and talk to Cheddar because he gets lonely when we're gone. He gets lonely. Bye, Zero Nexus. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. My olive rolling. I remember this. Okay, it's all coming back. Honestly, fighting all the gym leaders again, great way to bring everything back to my brain. I'm so glad I got my capture card audio refigured out because that was super annoying yesterday. Woohoo! Rawr! Goodbye! Goodbye! Incinerate! Beautiful. They're just a little bug. We are worms! I gotta find that. That'd be a little like gif of that. You have a small bakery business center in your house called the Dough Project to make different sourdough. You're currently testing a wheat sourdough and everything bagel. Dang, that sounds good. And pretzel dough sourdough. And then you're making gluten-free chocolate chip cookies. And you're also making jalapeno cheddar. Oh. I want to try making... Sorry, I wanted to keep you out. I want to try making pretzels. That sounds good. I also do want to make an everything bagel loaf. Now, anyway. We have not bought bread in a year. since I started making sourdough, and it's been like the best thing for us. It's one of my favorite things. I love it so much. Ha 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 ha. Oh, he's sturdy. Brother, hey, I don't know what to tell you. Whoop. I like that he did a backflip. Pretzels would be fun to make. I want to make some like goldfish. I think that would be a cool thing to make. I think, what else do I want to make? Buns. We haven't ever made like hamburger buns. Not the karate chop straight to my throat. It protected itself. The drama. Flamethrower. Thank you. That's so cool though, Brown Boy Met. That's so cool. I love sourdough. We also like to do breakfast pizzas, which is like super lazy, but you just pour the discard. We pour it into like, let's do this. We pour it into a, like a cast iron skillet and stick it in the oven. And once it's cooked a little bit, we pull it back out and we crack some eggs on it and we place some like spinach and cheese and all of the goodies that we want. And then we stick it back in the oven and cook the eggs on top. And it's really yummy. It's pretty lazy. And you have to add salt or it's like really just not good at all. But a bugbear. I'm like very intrigued by this. Whoa. That was kind of crazy. Sorry, Bubba. We defeated the gym leader. I've emerged from my chrysalis and become a beautiful new me. Imagine that. Goodbye. Man, I gotta change my hair. I don't really like that hairstyle on her. How do I change my looks? Motorhead, thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the Cheddar Cheese Club. My little cat is sleeping. My style card. I don't know, actually. Ooh, there's a Hitmontop in the PCG. I have extra Ultra Balls. I'm just gonna start throwing them at everybody. Profile. Change view. Yeah. Anyway. Ba, 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 ba. What was I doing? We're going to go on to the next. On to the next. Next is going to be you. Let's fly here. You're up so late. Am I up late? Oh. I don't think I ever reset my time. We were doing a little bit of some time. We were doing like the time warp again in Pokopia yesterday. So because I discovered that different Pokemon spawn at different times. And so I started... Oh, wait, hold on. Can we just jump? Hell yeah. Okay, you don't need to jump that aggressively, please. stream streak. My goodness. Thank you for streaking. Oh. Whee! You've arrived at your destination. If you ever want to try a cool dough for pizza, it's high protein, self-rising. Oh, high protein is self-rising flour and regular Greek yogurt mixed together makes a really good pizza dough. Ooh, that does sound good. Okay, come on. Beep, 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 beep. Let's head to the battle court. That's cool. I'm always about trying new recipes, especially like, I don't know, we really enjoy making our own bread and bread products just because we don't really trust the bread at the grocery store. Even like the sourdough, it tastes so different than like our sourdough, the sourdough that you buy from like the grocery store. I'm not saying from farmers markets, that sourdough is different, or like a bakery. I'm saying like from the grocery store. It's just bad. We're spoiled. We love making our own. What did I make that was really good? We like to make Asiago. Asiago loaves are yummy. We crunch. Arf, arf. Thank you. We can keep current. That's fine. I'm just out here. We'll do crunch again. Beautiful. Look at that. You got me craving sourdough. You're currently in pastry school to get your associates in food science diploma. That's so cool. That's really cool. I don't know, we got back from New Zealand and the food over there was so like good that a lot of foods when we moved back here like started hurting our stomachs, and now we were falling on a budget over there, so we weren't eating a lot of the like foods that we eat over here anyway. So once we got back, my sister had started, her friend has a micro bakery in Virginia and gave her some starter. So she gave me some starter, and then ever since then we've been making our own bread since. We've been making our own bread since. And I love it. I mean, I love it so much. Sounds delicious. It is. It's so yummy. It's honestly been one of the best lifestyle changes that we've made. We definitely are trying. We're going to get chickens soon. I say soon, not really anytime soon. Before winter, we're going to get chickens. So we have to build them a coop in the backyard. We called because we don't live on that much land, but we only want like 3 to 4 chickens, right? Some layers. My little layer ladies is what they are. They're going to be my little layer ladies, and they're going to give us our eggs. But we called because we could not find any rules on chickens anywhere. So I was like, hey, Spock Angel, thank you for collecting your daily whisker. And thank you for the hydrate. But we couldn't find any information anywhere. So we called the town hall and they're like, yeah, we don't have any rules or regulations for chickens in this town. And I was like, deal. Aye, aye. We will be grabbing our own chickens. So, yeah, that's fine. We have plenty of others to choose from. Let's bring Cheese Man in. Our Cheese Man! Boom. So I'm pretty pumped about that. Because I really do want some chickens. And this man, he's at work. I don't know why I looked around the house. But he eats like a dozen eggs in 4 days. He eats like 4 eggs a day, 3 eggs a day, however many. I don't know. He eats a lot of eggs. So it'd be nice to not have to buy eggs from the grocery store. Although one of the grocery stores we go to, I know, no rules and regulations, say less. We're like, I don't want to be the reason for rules and regulations, but like, if you're not going to put them on me, you know, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. So that was the other thing. I was like, okay, so we got to do it soon because we've put it into their minds that we want chickens. And I don't want them to be like, oh, people are thinking about getting chickens. We should maybe have some rules for that. No. I want us to be grandfathered into whatever rules that they put in there. Okay. Another one down. Where to now? Where to now? We did that one. I'm just making sure we did all of these guys. Let's do you. We're working our way up. We're working our way up. You're up so late. Do 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 do. Farm grown tastes the best. I agree. We will enjoy our layer hens. And we'll have to work with Cheddar, but I think we can get him to... Oh, yep. How'd you know that's what I wanted to do? I think we can get him to be... One, I think he's going to be scared of them. But two, I think we'll be able to get him to the point where he's a protector. Protector cat. Because he's kind of a baby. Especially because we're not getting babies. We're not getting chicks. You just became a champion and you're already helping out La Primera? It's always the electric girl who's the streamer. I hear chickens for Thanksgiving. Just kidding. No, yeah, these are our layer hens. We considered doing broilers, but they're just... Wait. Oh, sorry. I am actually ready. I got distracted. We did consider doing broilers, but I think we're gonna start with layers. It just seems, for broilers, it would just be like a summer thing. Chickens! Yeah, we're gonna get chickens. I don't know when, but we're gonna get them. We still have to build them a coop. Stardew Valley. No, literally, Drea, that's my life. I'm trying to make my life Stardew Valley, but IRL. We're fixing up our house. We're gonna get some chickens. I'm attempting a garden. Attempting is very like loose term. We are gonna get a couple bell peppers and maybe some cherry tomatoes. But yeah, it's heavy on the attempting a garden. I've always wanted chickens. I raised ducks growing up, so I always had ducks. And I love ducks so much, and I would 100% get ducks over chickens. However, we are in the mountains of Colorado, and we are always in a water shortage and a drought. So ducks go through, if you didn't know this, ducks like the water, and they go through a lot of water. And if you have a pool for them, you have to clean it out very frequently because they are quite literally foul. That was a funny joke, y'all. But that's why we're leaning towards chickens, is because they are a lot less water dependent. Fun facts. There we go. Okay. Great. Discharge! Oh no, we're paralyzed. Oh my gosh. That actually worked. My gosh. Pyroar is just getting it. Hi from Hawkins to Jerry. How are you doing? How is it going? Pyroar is confused. He hurt himself in his confusion. We're doing pretty good. Can you please crunch? Oh my gosh. Whatever, dude. You're useless. You're useless. Get out of here. We'll pull you in for now. We'll pull you in for now. There we go. Cake. Oh, guys, I actually made such a good marble cake. And, all right, I'm not going to say I made it from scratch because I used box cakes to make it, but I did the marble part myself, and it turned out phenomenally. And then I covered the whole thing in chocolate frosting, and it was a great time. Let's do this, shall we? Perfect. And we still have some left. It was a massive cake, so it was 2 cake mixes, and we put it in this giant, like, 12-inch cake pan because, well, we had to buy the 12-inch cake pan because it was like a fire pan for if we took the raft out on an overnight trip. We needed all these requirements, and you're required to have a fire pan in case somebody falls into the water and gets hypothermic, even though there's fire bans. So we bought this giant cake pan, and then we couldn't go on the rafting trip because there was a fire. And it was like a whole ordeal. So I was like, I'm making Eric's 30th birthday cake in it. And that's what I did. Sure, we do crunch. Oh no, he was damaged by the recoil. So yeah, fun times. Nah, we'll just keep on keeping on. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Just doing the same couple of moves. It's totally fine. It's nice and easy out here. Ooh, there's a Dadan. Anyway, there's a Pokemon in the PCG if anybody is lurking and playing. If anyone's just lurking around. Ooh. Oh. Here we go. Bzzzt. All right, let's do it. Good luck, everybody. Wow! Man, we only get to hear their little singing for a very short period of time. I can't believe it's only Wednesday. Okay, has this week felt like incredibly long to anybody else? Because I feel like this week has gone on forever and it's only Wednesday. Like Monday feels so, maybe it was just yesterday that felt really, that Miss Magius always gives you fits in playthroughs. Yes, it has. Okay, good. I'm glad it's not only me. Woohoo! I caught it. Viper caught it. Yesterday dragged for me too. It was like such a slow and ugh. Should I chop my hair like that? No, guys, I'm not actually gonna chop my hair. I have been considering getting it cut, not like shorter, because my hair is my personality, but maybe getting like some bangs, some frangs, some front bangs. It was rainy and miserable. It rained here, but it was actually lovely. We got like a little thunderstorm in the afternoon, and it was lovely. Okay, so I got one guy up there, and I got you right here. We'll do you, and then we'll do you. Beautiful. And awfully humid. Okay, I didn't have that problem. It cooled off. Like, it's only 60 right now, so it cooled off. Yesterday's rain cooled it off so much, which my plants have been loving the rain. They've been loving the rain. Because again, water restrictions. So I've been trying to drought train them as best as I can while still encouraging them to grow. So yeah. Oh, that's the other thing. I gotta make sure my neighbor waters my plants. I gotta message her and be like, hey, I know we haven't hung out, but can you take care of my house? And then in return, I'll make her a sourdough loaf. Oops, my bad, wrong button. Awfully humid. Ugh. I'm not. Okay, I'm so excited to go home and visit my family. I'm not excited to go home and visit my family at the same time because I know I cannot. I'm not built for the humidity anymore. I'm not built for it. Okay. I gotta pee because I've been chugging coffee like it's my job. So we're gonna take a really short break and then we will do this battle. We'll do this gym guy and then we'll do the next gym and then we'll be done, I think, with these gyms. And then we'll see what goes on from there. I probably should have done this before we hopped into the DLC, but I didn't. So, okay, let me put on some music for you guys and then I will be back super soon. It'll only take like 2 minutes. It shouldn't be that long. So let me put on some music and be right back. We're fishing. Somebody did catch cheddar yesterday. Fun fact. What did we catch today? A sea urchin. Oh, well. Alrighty. Nobody likes her, I must say. Nobody likes La Primera. But now she's ordering students around? What are we gonna catch? It's a carp. Yes. A carp. I do like that. So I got this through Steam, and there are Steam achievements for this game. So if somebody else catches something too, I do get that Steam achievement, which is kind of fun. It's kind of fun. But I added a couple. I gotta add more customs. That's on my to-do list for this week, is to add a couple more custom catches. I want to add some Pokemon in there for us to potentially catch. You can catch Cheddar. You can catch some of Cheddar's, oh my gosh, favorite treats. They all belong to the normal type. Normal as in plain. This guy low-key kind of looks like my ex. Is that kind of diabolical to say? Obviously, like, a little bit older, but similar features. What are you gonna catch? A fish fillet! Give me back the fillet of fish! Give me the fish! Did you guys have a fish that hung up on your wall and you would push the button and you would sing that song and it would be like, what if it were you hanging up on this wall? If it were you in that sandwich, you wouldn't be laughing at all. We had one of those. My dad kept it in his office. Anyway. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure it was on the McDonald's commercials as well. Braviary. Yeah, we'll just keep rolling with Pyroar. That's fine. It's fine. Overheat. Yeah, they really are good at avoiding overheat. But it's so effective when it works. It's super effective. Okay, I guess. I guess. There we go. It's pretty easy. That's fine. We'll do another crunch and then we'll swap out for somebody else. And we'll swap out for somebody else. Let's swap in Cheese Man, shall we? We love Cheese Man. There you go. Good job, baby. Perfect. Cake. We got this all day. Ooh, let me rearrange my body real quick. You should make a sourdough that just had cheddar cheese in it and call it the Cheddar the Cat loaf. My cheddar cheese loaf. I have made we made a bacon cheddar loaf one time and that was really good. And we keep it in the fridge anyway so that it stays like a little more moist. We put it in a bread bag and keep it in the fridge. I don't know, man. Just go play rough. Do it. Do it. Hell yeah. It was very good. I also do like, my sister did a cheddar poblano one time. That was very yummy. I like poblano and jalapeno. Eric's not a huge fan of it. So it's not even the spice. It's just like the flavor of it, I think. So we don't really do that much. We do have our own herbs as well. So we have a bunch of basil. So we did like a pesto type of loaf with like basil and Parmesan once, which was really good. Let's see. Crazy. I'm trying to think if we've done, we don't get super, because we use it as like our everyday bread, like for breakfast. If I eat breakfast, I don't usually eat breakfast, but on the weekends I eat breakfast. We'll do like a slice of sourdough with cottage cheese and an over easy egg on top. And so plain is just really good for that. It's really nice to have just plain, you know? Oh, he's a brave bird. Did you guys have birds ever? Like, I used to have parakeets. Like, my sister and I had parakeets. Swapping. Thank you. I used to have parakeets growing up. I actually had a boyfriend get me a parakeet that was sick, and it died really quickly. Like, it lost all its feathers and died. I felt bad, but I'd only had it for a week. There was no way it was my fault, and I'm good at taking care of pets, y'all. I have a pre-vet degree. Like, I could go to vet school if I wanted to. I don't want to go to more school, but I could if I wanted to. And I kept Cheddar alive. He tried really hard to die on me. So, I'm gonna blame the guy for that one. You're glad Cheddar... Me too. Cheddar tried very hard to die when he was a kitten. He got this, like... And that was before it was, like, legal to treat it. I'm not gonna say it was illegal, but it wasn't the treatment wasn't FDA approved, so everybody just told me that I'd have to put him down. And I was like, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go on the black market and get this medication. And I did, and now he's still here. And he's still a baby. He's still a baby. And we don't really know the long-term effects of, like, what is going to happen. Because I gave him a shot every single day for 6 months. And then he had a 6-month, like, recovery period where we waited to see if he would, like, pull through or relapse or whatever. And he pulled through. And he's totally fine. But wrong button. Oh. Man. I could have gone up the steps, but I didn't. But yes, it was quite the ordeal for him. And again, like I said, we don't know the long-term effects because it hasn't been around for that long, the medication. But, I mean, he's 4. He's almost 5. He turns 5 in November. That's crazy. Yeah, exactly. He's totally fine. He's totally healthy. There's a blossom in the PCG. It has not affected, obviously it affected his quality of life when he was getting the shots every day. And it affected my quality of life because my cat was scared of me. But now he's like the friendliest, snuggliest. We take him on camp. I mean, he's gone camping with us. He loves to hang out outside in the backyard with me. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. So I truly don't think it will have a long-lasting effect. And we have, like, my sister is a vet, and then the vet we have in Colorado, like, was his vet, because we had Cheddar in Colorado before we moved to Alabama, which is when he was sick. So my vet here went through the whole FIP process with him. So anything that Cheddar needs, he would just, like, write me a prescription. He's like, I don't know anything about this. You tell me what he needs. I'll make sure it happens. So he was great. But even Cheddar had an enlarged liver, like, right after. And he was like, well, just keep an eye on it. It all seems normal. He's, like, a healthy cat. We get his blood work done every year just to, like, keep track of it. Plus, my sister likes to know because, like I said, she's a vet. So she's like, hey, there's not that much, information out here. He's one of the oldest cats that have pulled through. So she's, like, using his blood work as science research. And it's all normal. She said he's, like, healthier than half the 3-year-olds she would see come in or whatever. He's going to make it to 18. He's going to be able to vote. He's going to be able to drive. We're going to actually get him to 21. He's going to be able to drink. He's just going to live his whole life. He's going to be the best boy. Wow. But yeah, I do. I love this cat to pieces. Super effective. Beautiful. We'll do that. Oh. Oh no, not the disguise being busted. The bestest boy. That's our Cheddar. Great. Good job. Houndstones are so creepy looking. Boom. Heck yeah. Goodbye. All right, this is one of our last... I think this might be our last one that we have to do. So we're kind of cooking. Speaking of cooking, we did not meal prep enough food this week, so I have to cook more today. I think we already have the chicken out, so I'll just have to... Thanks for collecting your daily whisker, Viper. It is Viper, right? I want to make sure. I know it doesn't, technically it says Vipes, but I'm pretty sure because I followed you and I stalked you You said Viper in your About Me section because listen, sometimes I do things. I'm just curious like that. Not the protect. There we go. It protected itself. Sad. That's okay. How can you do something? Oh my goodness. That was a little... So we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do... Vipes is a nickname from Viper. That made you laugh that I stalked you? Listen, sometimes I'm just out there doing things. I don't have a reason or a rhyme as to why I be doing things, but I just be doing them. I like to see what everybody plays. I think that was the reason. Do you like snakes? Oh, I want a snake so bad. I had a roommate who was a zookeeper, and she had 3 snakes. She had 2 just like ball pythons, and then 1 rainbow python. And I loved her. I really wanted one of her ball pythons. I'm so down to earth in myself. Thanks. Viper is because of the Dodge Viper car. The Dodge Viper. I knew that when I read Dodge, and then I just kept reading. Oh, so you like cars. I see. Eric is also a car guy. We have a Mustang that he engine swapped with a Titan V10. I do not drive it, but we have it. We do have it. I'm actually working on editing our YouTube video we took it on a road trip around Colorado, and we had just gotten the drone. Ooh, wordle. Look at that, we did it. Agita, I'm done. But you'd probably like that car. I actually don't know. You might hate that car. I don't know. Some people love the fact that we engine swapped our Mustang. Other people are like, why would you do that with a V10? And it's like, I don't know. He blew the other engine, so why not swap it with why not? I like cars, but I'm not like a car gal. All of my car knowledge comes from dating a car guy. Wait, what am I doing? What did you want me to do? Where am I going? Hello? If it's a custom build, then you're all for it. It is a custom. It's very custom. I helped him with the wiring harness. And because it's a V10 in a Mustang that is not supposed to have a V10, we had to cut the hood. That was scary. We have a YouTube video of Here, I'll just shamelessly plug our YouTube. And then we have a whole playlist on the V10. Let me make sure I'm going to our actual YouTube and not mine, because we have multiples. Here it is. But we have a whole playlist, I think, on our V10. And then once we have the road trip video, that should go up this weekend. That's my goal. My goal is to get our road trip video up this weekend. But there's our YouTube. It's a lot of travel and housework, but we do have, if you go to playlists, there should be, yeah, the Triton V10 Mustang swap. We have 11 videos on the swap. A lot of the swap he did before we made the YouTube, so it's not like a full, here's the whole swap. It's just like a lot of the newer stuff that we've done to get it working again, because he had the engine in it, but the wiring harness wasn't like done right and it didn't run. Yeah, it's a fun car. Obviously, it's not very practical for Colorado, and the fuel pump went out last summer and I had to tow it. So we have a 4Runner. That's like our camping car. That's what we sleep in. I adore our 4Runner. This is why did I take you up to my room? That's weird. No. Tell me, which gym leader did you feel was the easiest? Oh, shoot. I don't know, man. They were all pretty easy. Fascinating. Left the strongest impression. Of course you'd say rhyme. Did anybody give me... I have no idea. You studied mechanics, so that's awesome that you helped him with it. I grew up, so my dad, my dad was not really a car guy, but he did have, I have no idea. I'm just gonna pick one. Oh, good. I'm glad. Which gym leader did you like the most? Okay. My dad had 66 Mustangs growing up. And now they didn't need we never touched a wiring harness. My dad was not that much of a car guy. We just would switch out the radio or, you know, do little tiny tweaks to it. So I grew up helping my dad work on cars. You've never met any other car gal? This is great. It is great. You need to add another Mustang, so it's one more added to that number. We don't need any more Mustang. We don't need any more cars. We have 3 cars right now. Ooh, King's Rock. Thanks. Listen, and I joke that I don't like the Mustang. It's only because it broke down when the fuel pump went out. I had to tow it with the 4Runner, car tow it, and it was one of the scariest things I've ever done, was towing the Mustang with just a rope. So I joke that I don't like it. I'm also not very confident. I can drive stick. We need to work on it more, but I'm not very confident when it comes to driving stick. Oh, it's telling me to go to bed. Well, okay. I guess we'll listen to it. 1 week later. Oh, guys, we've really missed out on a lot of this post-game stuff. Nimona! What's up, girlie? She's so cute. More Mustangs. I'm curious. I don't know if we would get another Mustang. I think he would want to try out something else, but I don't know what that would be. Right now we have the 4Runner, which we'll always have the 4Runner. We're going to have the 4Runner until that girl dies. She's got 275,000 miles on her. She's the most reliable car we have ever had. The cat camping videos, we need to take him again. I want to take him another time. It's going to be so fun to watch his confidence grow, because that was his biggest thing. He loves the outdoors, but he was just very sketched out and not very confident. And I think he was really scared of where he would have to sleep. I don't think he understood that we were sleeping in the car. So I think as it was getting darker and he was still outside and he did not see his house anywhere nearby, he was like, guys, you know, we have to go to bed soon. So I do think, oh my gosh, let's just talk to everybody on our way down. I do think he was a little scared. Where do we want to go? So we gotta head to the entrance hall, but let's do this real quick. I don't know. He's just a baby. Welcome. What can we buy? Oh, a lot of stuff. Okay. Art room, home ec room. Why, hello there. I'm here to collect you. I'm glad you finally make it. Oh. But yes, I hope you enjoy the videos. Again, I probably am more of a car girl than the like standard, just because I have been around Eric for so long at this point, and this, I mean, we've been working on this car for like not really 5 years, but a while. I will not give up. Goodbye. Interesting. I'm like very distracted. I also thought that when I moved to Colorado, I would escape these freaking tiny gnats, and that just has not been the case. Oh, they were so bad when we lived in Alabama. Oh, that was the other car we used to have. We sold it on, I don't know if you're familiar with Bring a Trailer, but we had a Volvo S60R. Eric really liked that car too. I think he liked that car because it was manual, but it was also all-wheel drive, so he could, it was the first, it was, yeah, he had that when we lived in Colorado the first time, so it moved to Alabama with us. What did I do? I don't really know what I was doing. Cheddar does. Well, he's gone camping with us once. Hello, madam, how is thou? Hello, Edmund, how are you? I'm doing good. There's a Woobat in the PCG. We'll just go talk to everybody. I don't like having the little exclamation points. It stresses me out. Sweet Herba Mystica. I'm pretty sure I do have it, to be honest with you. Sure. What are you gonna do next? I think we, oh, Guy has a challenge. Okay, I don't know if I'm up for the challenge, but I'm willing to hear it. Oh, guys, I made my own honey this year. What is the challenge? Edmund Top Hat. Tell me, what is the challenge? Oh, but yeah, I made my own honey this year out of dandelions. We made dandelion honey. And it actually, it was a little too sweet. I think I would add less sugar next time. But it was pretty cool. Oop, I caught it. It was good. I do want to try to make dandelion wine next year. We kind of missed, it was kind of a lot. If thou can beat thy in combat. Oh, okay. I actually, not right now. I do appreciate the offer, but I'm trying to like grind through some post game that I didn't know I needed to grind through. But I do appreciate the offer. And the offer, I mean, if you want to open up the offer to anyone in chat, somebody in chat might want to. Who am I supposed to talk to here? You? I've traveled. Yeah, we lived in New Zealand for 10 months in our little Mitsubishi L300. I shiny hunt my own shinies. Same girl. I've evolved, truly. The offer is open to everyone who sees it. I want to, okay, so I think next we're gonna play Arceus next, because everybody seems to really like Arceus, but I do want to play Shining Pearl so badly, because I crave the nostalgia that was Pokemon Pearl. But I'm enjoying shiny hunting in ZA right now, and then I do want to work through the rest of this that I haven't worked through. Merci beaucoup. You love Arceus? I've heard good things. Pokemon Black is the game you crave nostalgia for. An Alpha Basculin. Nice, nice. I don't even own Arceus yet. I haven't bought it. Listen. Up to the director's office. All right, let's talk. Thank you again for your outstanding work. You're welcome. Sure. But yeah, I want to guys, there's so many games I want to play. I want to do I want to play through Arceus. Ooh, a big nugget. Hell yeah. We love a big nugget. I wanted to join you, but you forgot to bring your Violet copy. No. We might play again on Friday. And I kind of like... Yeah, I might play it again on Friday. I left Friday open so that I can... You have 250 plus Steam games. So that's what I originally... So Wednesdays were originally for me to work through my Steam library because I'm the same way. So I was going to do like Wildcard Wednesday and I would do like Unpacking or A Little to the Left or play some games that are just like sitting in there that I'm like, okay, girl, you need to pull yourself together and play some of these games. You definitely recommend me playing Arceus? Okay. You have too many shinies? Hey, there are worse problems to have. There are worse problems to have. Adrea plus Taylor and Cheddar collab will feed the families. I'm in. I'm in. And what happened to Wildcard Wednesdays? Well, this is our wildcard for today because I was like, oh, I need to go back into Scarlet Violet because I haven't finished the DLC yet. So here we are back in Violet, finishing the DLC and the post-game things. Arceus is indeed an amazing game. That's the next Pokemon game we're gonna play through. But I also want, I want to play Leaf Green or Fire Red, but probably Leaf Green because we know I'm a grass type girly. I'm so excited for you. This doesn't look like a Steam game to me. Yeah, well, sometimes you know, Leaf Green and Fire Red are hard. Okay, I thought Pokemon games have gotten easier, and that's not just because I've gotten older. I know for a fact, Pokemon Moon, okay. I know for a fact it's not just because I've gotten older. The way Pearl, it took me so long to finish it because I got, and now this is mostly a me problem and this would still continue to be, yes, still continue to be a me problem. If you go back to the older games, they get harder because a lot of the older games don't have the XP share. Yes. There's a lot more. There's a lot more. A lot of things. But I would get so lost in the frickin' cave trying to get to the Elite Four that it would take me days. It would take me I'd be stuck in this cave for literal days. But that, I know that's mostly me, and my sense of direction because it's so bad. It's so bad in everything. When we play, so I'm trying to work through Subnautica as well. And I play that on Mondays. And I will be playing, and my friend Nat, he's one of our sweet mods, but I've known Nat in real life for like 10 years at this point. And he's every time I'm going a direction, he's like, I don't know how you did it. You have the compass. You're going the wrong way. I want you to know that this is real life as well. We'll be hiking or we'll be walking through the park. Like we'll park the car, we'll go into town, we'll go do something. And then Eric will be like, go find the car. Try, thank you for the lurk. He'll be like, go find the car. And I will be walking. And he's like, we'll go a mile in the wrong direction. And he'll be like, Taylor, how do you not know where the car is? And it's just, I'm sorry, I turn that part of my brain off. Especially when he's around. If I have to know where my car is, you know what I do? I open up my little map and I drop a pin. You left without saying something. I gotta create a redeem. I'm sorry. It's okay. I forgive you. A redeem that's like, goodbye. For real? Whoa. I didn't even read. Everybody likes me. Oh my gosh. Am I going to fight everybody? Forgiven. I love that emote. Who will the fates pair up today? Arvin! If I were a gym leader, what would I be? What would I be? I don't know. I have thought about that. Platypus really try. Platypus! You give off grass vibes. I do give off grass vibes, don't I? You'd be ghost type gym leader or water. I did swim. But I am I'm what I call a play in the dirt kid. Yo! Okay, that's fine. I don't really care. Get in line! You guys like your ghosts? You have an entire ghost gym ready. I'm kind of all over the place. I'm kind of all over the place. You'd probably be ice. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Ice, ice, baby. Viper, thank you for the sub. Thanks for the sub. Enjoy all your cheddar emotes. Your whole ZA team is ice types. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. I appreciate you. Egg slash and Spiritomb and Mimikyu and Frostlass. We'll just keep our current. Thanks, Stream Elements. Here we go. Thank you for getting us started. Okay, the sub goals are wild to me because every time I hit 10, it starts over and I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Oh, are we sleepy? Pyro's just a sleepy little lion. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, my Pyro sleeps tonight. Ghost types are very scary when you try to fight them. Especially Spiritomb. Oh boy. How does this not wake you up, puppy? Puppy. Kitty. Thank you for waking up. Good lord. Good job. He woke up to pass out again. Have you guys ever passed out? Like, actually passed out? I'm really glad to have met you too. I knew from the moment you said, oh, we're gonna get along great when I was playing Pokopia. I passed out 3 times in life. I have also passed out 3 times in life. One time, you pass out in your chair on almost a daily basis. Oh gosh. I passed out. So I don't know if you guys know where King's Dominion is, but it's an amusement park. It's like Six Flags. I knew we would. And you know the water parks where they have it's called the tornado, and you climb up all the stairs and you carry the big inner tube with your friends, and then you go and it's like that situation. I had worked King's Dominion. You've been there? I used to live like an hour from there, so I would go all the time. Also, you have someone I can potentially raid? Deal. You passed out when shiny hunting? But no, I had worked that morning, which means I worked 4:30 until noon at the pool because I was a lifeguard and I worked the morning shift. And then I went to King's Dominion with some friends afterwards. And I don't know what was wrong, if I hadn't eaten or whatever, but we carried our big inflatable tube up to the top. And once we got to the top, I passed out, just like fell down flat on the ground, passed the hell out. And then this poor little lifeguard up there, he couldn't have been, like, he was probably my age. I was probably like 17. Thanks for the hydrate. I have my water. Looked so scared. And I remember I hit the ground and I came to almost immediately and I popped back up and I was like, hey, I'm okay. I'm a lifeguard. I'll just head down. It'll be fine. And he was like, he was so like, he didn't know what to do. I feel pretty bad. I probably traumatized him. He probably still is like, this one time this girl passed out right on the ground and she hit her head on the railing and I let her go down the ride. But like, what else? I wasn't going to walk down. It would have made the most sense to send me down the cold water slide than to have me walk down. There's a shelmet in the PCG. In your defense, your meds are a sedative. So if you don't get in bed quick enough, wait, that's crazy. You can actually just like fall asleep. That is actually pretty crazy. You're shiny hunting a spiritomb. You just got here because you're getting so bored shiny hunting this thing. You did an Alolan challenge in Scarlet and you loved it. What a spicy start. But yeah, you feel super relaxed when they kick in. Yeah, no, that time, that's like probably one of the craziest times I've passed out. I still can't believe he let me go down the ride. But again, what else was gonna... And I had 2 friends with me. They could keep me in the tube if I passed out again. It would be fine. Oh, the other time I passed out was the first time I came to visit Eric, actually. And I was up in the mountains and I had never been this high before in my life. Now I live at 10,000 feet, so like I'm totally used to it. But I woke up and I was really hot. Like I think we had been sleeping with a lot of blankets on and their heat had kicked on because they were in a apartment that controlled the heat for them. And so I woke up just like so hot. And I couldn't breathe because I was up at 10,000 feet. And I just remember like I got up out of the bed and then I just like... I went and I laid on the bathroom floor for a few and like tried to cool myself off. And then I was like, you know what, you're fine. You're going to get back in bed. And I got up and I walked back into his room and I passed out. I probably, well, who am I even fighting? I need to see. Who do you have? Oh, okay. Arcanine. Thank you. I was like, puppy. Yeah. I probably actually scared the poop out of him. He was probably like, what? So yeah, you have a shiny Spiritomb in Arceus. It's so cool. It took like 593 hours though. You passed out after work one day before you found out that you were a type 1.5 onset diabetic. And I'm guessing it was because you didn't eat anything and your blood sugar was really high. I feel like that makes sense. Do I need help? No. I think you're probably in amongst similar-minded people. Don't you worry. That is bad. That's scary. Can I add you? Yeah, absolutely. I think my Discord has my Switch code. If not, I'll send it to you. You have ADHD and autism, so you hyper-focus on things. I also think there are less things to hyper-focus. Like, there are less things. There are worse things to hyper-focus on, you know? Currently, your hyper-focus is No Man's Sky. I don't know what No Man's Sky is. I'm so sorry. I feel like my fixation recently has been Pokemon. Like I've just been, it's all I can think about. I started out as a Stardew Valley streamer, y'all, and now I play Pokemon like every single day. It's a space survival game where you explore planets. You're hunting Spiritomb and Scarlet at the ruins on the mountain, so it's full odds. Oh, hell yeah. Full odds. You were like that when Pokopia came out, and then you'll be addicted again with the DLC. Keep current. Swallet. Sup, Swallet? Not protect. Protect is so annoying. Protect just wastes time. Wait. What did you say? I'll share one of your stories when you passed out. When you do one of your only streams. Oof, you can't find it. Okay, I'll send it to you after a stream. Yeah, because I want to be friends. I want to be friends. We love Shrilly. It's going to be Shrilly After Dark. It's going to be so fun. Shrilly After Dark. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care. I can just put it in the Discord. I'll put it in the Discord. I would love to be Switch friends too. Great title. Because I don't have many Switch friends. I have a couple of my real life friends, and then I have my girl Small, whom I miss dearly. We love Small. A daily affirmation. Listen, okay, nobody's redeemed that yet, but I have these cards that my boss gave me, and they're affirmations for a badass. So Drea redeemed her daily affirmation. Shout out Small XP. We love Small. I'm buying a Switch 2 in the next week. Woot woot. What am I even doing here? Let me pull out Drea's affirmation. Which one speaks to you? This one speaks to you. It says, some of these are really bad, so I apologize in advance, but you only get one. Drea's daily affirmation says, inhale, exhale, and let that fucking shit go. There's your daily affirmation. I hope you like it. I hope you feel affirmed. Noted. Whee! Oh yeah, I killed that. I did not kill that bug. I thought I killed it. I did not. Oh well. Shrill redeemed a daily affirmation. Let's shuffle them up. That'd be crazy if I got the same one. I actually have a lot. Let's give Shrill their daily affirmation. Shrilly! Your daily affirmation is... We're gonna pick this one. This one says, happiness is a choice today. Oh, sorry. I read that wrong. Happiness is a choice. Today, I choose to be over the fucking top happy. There's your daily affirmation, Shrill. Oh, you can help with the Pokédex. Okay, we're all gonna get along great. We're all gonna get along great. Shrill is like... interesting. I know. I don't know if they're really like affirmations, but this one says, I'm my own cheerleader. This one says, I'm fucking powerful. Shrill is gonna stream for one night and one night only. Let's do a little shout out at Shrill B22. They were last playing some exclamation point. Hopefully I'm done with my hike. A legit shout out. I'll be there. Be there, be square. Support our guy, Shrilly. Yeah, Shrill's for real gonna go live. I'm screaming. Oh, you're fine, Viper. Oh, you did redeem an affirmation, Alex. I see it. I missed it in all of the excitement. All right, Alex's affirmation. Alex's affirmation of the day is, anyone trying to bring me down is already below me. Anyone trying to bring you down is already below you. That's actually probably one of the better ones. Oh my gosh, I have to battle somebody else? This is crazy. It just keeps going. Interesting. They're very unique, but they're kind of fun. This one says, once you fall in love with yourself, the game is over. Their game is over. You get rewards. Ooh, I like rewards. You like these? And money. Ooh, I love money. There's a fair few battles here. Ooh, she's just jogging in place. We'll just keep on keeping on. Taurus. Whoa! Oh. I don't normally assume. Just got caught up in the vibes. Just got caught up in the vibes. You like these affirmations? I'm glad. There's a fair few battles here. We like money and we like prizes, so here we are. Close combat. Rude. You did call Shirley earlier. That is valid. Might have been that I've never known a guy to like Shrek. Really? I just think of, when I think of Shrek, I think of this story from college. Eric was rooming. We're actually going to his wedding this year with one of our friends, with one of our good friends. But his name is Dylan, but we call him Dolan. And Dolan, no, I don't think it was Dolan. I think it was somebody else. But anyway, just for the sake of it, we'll say it was Dolan. And Eric went back to the dorm room, and Dolan had a girl in there in the bed, and he opened the door, and all he hears was, "Get out, Miss Swamp!" And then he backed out, and he closed the door, and then he slept, I don't know where he slept, somewhere else, I guess. And yeah, that's that story. That's that story. That's where I got it from. Julia's stream. We love Julia. Ogre Pun! I'm not the best at telling it, but it was a funny story. Back to the days of sharing rooms with people. Isn't that crazy? That they just like put two random people together and said, hey, you're gonna live together. Shrek is your fave movie ever. Oh, my bad. Go! We love ice. Yo! Hey! Whoa! Ho! You think Shrek 2 is better than Shrek 1, but Shrek 1 is your favorite. Shrek 1 is just also such a classic. It's such a classic. Effective. Sure, baby. That's a nice boulder. I like that boulder. Donkey. A classic. Man, I can't believe he's getting married this year. Crazy. Also, Shrill. Our super secret mission, it rained yesterday, so Eric didn't leave the house. So it didn't happen yesterday, but it might happen today. There's a Riolu in the PCG if anybody's lurking and playing and hanging around. Stop! No, I know. We'll try again today. Y'all, I was also, this is terrible. And I was the kid who would figure out where my parents would hide, like, the Christmas presents and would pick locks to go look at my Christmas presents before Christmas. Like, I understand that that's bad, but I did it. And I just did it with no regrets. We didn't want the surprise. I wanted to know. My want of wanting to know and the satisfaction of knowing I did it and figured it out was greater than waiting to be surprised. I'm so bad with surprises. I just want to know. I'm like I would say I'm pretty type B, except when it comes to some things, and then I'm incredibly type A. Did they ever find out that you did that? No. No. We always locked the door. One time, it was really scary because I took the doorknob off because I couldn't get it unlocked because I couldn't figure out how to unlock it. So I just got a screwdriver and took the doorknob off. And then they got home and I could hear them getting home, but I couldn't get the doorknob back on. And that was very scary, but I did get it back on. I did get it back on. I think I sent my sister upstairs because she was with me to go distract them and like keep them talking while I got the doorknob back on the door. Thanks for the battle. One last match. 2 trainers. No. Oh, Gita. Okay, I've been like chugging coffee, so your girl is gonna have to pee again. And then, yeah, just say it fell off and deny everything. You know, I'm crazy. The thing is, I'm such a good liar because my dad was an undercover cop, so he literally lied for a living. So therefore, I was trained that if I was to lie, I had to lie. Basically, I trained myself to believe my lies so that, like, it would be believable. Because my dad was, I mean, he lied for a living, right? Like, he could pick out a lie so easily. So I had to, like, teach myself how to fully believe that what I was saying was the truth and die on the hill defending it. And yeah, I became a really good liar after that. Okay, I'm going to go take a bathroom break. I will be right back. Enjoy the music while I'm gone. Hey guys, guess what? Guess who I have? Guess who I have? I have a little kitty. Come here. Get up here. Come here.
Hello.
Hello? Hello? He's just a little guy. Here. Ooh. Can we see him? Right here. All right, Chatty. Spin. Do a spin. Spin for us. Spin, my darling, spin. Give me that high five. Give me that high five. High five. Hey, sit. Sit down. High five. Thank you. What a sweetheart. He's the best. He's the best. High five. High five. Hey. Thank you. Spin. Spin in a circle. Good boy. There you go. I love the high five. He's the cutest. High fives. There you go. High five. Good boy. Good boy. That's it. That's all your treats. You just get one. Okay. Let me bring him back. Ooh. Look at the boy. He's like, okay, if I must give a high five in the sun, he's blind. Now he can see. Now he's blind. Now he can see. He's like the most, big stretch, tolerant cat you'll ever find in your entire life. Look at him. He's just a baby. Oh, he's purring. I don't know if you can hear him. He's just the most tolerant baby. I think we just stretched him, but we'll see if he'll stretch. You want to stretch? You want to do a big stretch for us? Not really. Look at how big he is. He's a big cat. Look at his tail going. And whoop. Big Chetty. Chetty baby. He is tall. He can almost reach the top of our counter. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. All right. Let's bring the blanket back. And then he might hang out with us in the blanket. There we go. He's just a baby. He's just the best boy. Aren't you? We love Cheddar. We love this little critter. Okay, back in we go. Now that we have our cheese. Our good luck cheese. As the chairperson for both the Pokemon League and the Academy, I find this situation to be incredibly satisfying. Come, Champion Taylor. Okay, Jeddah. Sorry, I'm trying not to blind him, but there's limited areas where the sunlight's not sunning. But yes, he's very tall. Wow! Let's set an example. Crunch! So, what level are you, my darling? Oh. 69. Nice. I love this cat so much. I love him so much. He's just the cutest little critter. Oh! Oh, yep. You gotta... Do you need to rearrange yourself? What do you need? What do you need, my darling? Are you doing okay down there? Okay. You know the best thing about this cat is he sleeps right up by my head. He like comes up and he sleeps right in between Eric and I. He's the cutest guy. The cutest guy. He's perfect in every way. Y'all, this might be easier than I thought it was. I was anticipating this to be a little harder. All right, Veluza. Are you gonna get another cat? I don't know. So here's the thing. Cheddar, because I work from home, Cheddar loves being an only cat until we leave. Like, if we're gone, that's the only time. Like, if we got another cat, it would be for Cheddar. It would be a cat for Cheddar. But he wants to know, like, he's lived with other cats before, but they've always been like roommates' cats. And so to him, he's like, he knows they're not our cats, so he still takes priority with us. So I just don't know how he'd do with a cat that is ours and does also take priority with us. Like, I just don't think he would like that very much. I don't think he would like that. You have 2. I love cats. I do love cats. And we probably will get another cat eventually. I just don't know when that would be. He loves being an only child so much. And he's lived with other cats and dogs. Like, he gets along with them fine. But he knows that, like, when I had a roommate, for example, who had a cat and a dog, when we would go to bed, those animals would go into her room. He would get me all to himself, you know? So I think, like, that's tough for him, is if we got a cat that took not precedence, but, like, was also a cat that was ours. It's just my thoughts on that, huh, buddy? Because, like, look at him. He's just a baby. Your 2 cats are siblings. Yeah, one of my other roommates got a kitten at the same time that we got Cheddar, that I got Cheddar. And they were besties. They were besties. Earth power! I know. That's okay. That's what you're nervous about if you ever got another dog. It is scary with, like, dogs, too. I feel like it makes sense for us to finish this out with Cheese Man, who we started this all with. With our Cheese Man. Aww. With our Cheese Man. Look at this little baby. He's the sweetest orange cat. He's really not that crazy. Oh my gosh, we fostered a little. He's just chilling. He's living his best life. He's purring so hard. He's purring so hard. Unbelievable. Me, woohoo! Taylor, you did it! Taylor, 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 Taylor! Say Taylor, Taylor, Taylor! He's the cutest. We love Cheddar. Blah 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 blah. This is our motto. I now turn the floor over to our special guest. Perfect ingredients. It's clear she strives to become better every day. Blah, blah, blah. All right, Gita, wrap it up. But will not end as a one-time event and will continue to be held regularly. Look, it's like the ZA Royale Infinite. The Infinite Royale. Gita Pita. Yep. Absolutely. Dear students and staff, that wraps up our very first Academy Ace tournament. There's a Probo Pass in the PCG for anybody lurking in. Oh, I'm gonna fish while I'm at it. While I have my stream deck open. What are we gonna catch? Ooh, 2 exclamation points. It's gonna be good. It's a swordfish. Woohoo! A swordfish. Here's my prize. I got a sporty cap. What's Alex gonna catch? You spammed the Pokemon tournament for money. Good to know. Alex caught a parrotfish. Oh my gosh, I saw parrotfish when I was snorkeling in Fiji. They're so funky looking. What's Brown Boy Matt gonna catch? Neat. They are fun. Do 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 do. Oh, my rotophone. Ooh, Frontosa. Cichlid. A cichlid. You can just be called Matt. Yes. Absolutely. You 100% can just be called Matt. Oh, a powder blue tang. Epic. Hey, that's rigged. How come I didn't catch that? Everybody else caught that. Rude. Leave it to me. Woohoo! The tough Terra raid battles. Okay, guys. Now we can do the Magikarp battle. That was the whole purpose of this. That was the whole purpose of this. Was to be able to participate in these tougher Terra raid battles. Where is it? I still don't see it. Cheddar spotted. He's just a baby. You need to do that? Me too. Hi. Do you want to get up? Are you not comfy? Okay. He's going to his chair. His seat. He's gonna go sit in his seat. Let me move this so you can see him in his seat. Oh, big yawn! You did it last night. You also got a shiny Phoebus from one of the special outbreaks. Dang. Dang. How do I do it, Alex? Am I looking for something? What are the outbreaks? They're like water. They're water, I believe. There's where I am. It's like water Pokemon, I believe. It should be a sparkly dragon Terra raid. Does it show up on my map? Or am I just like... Yeah, it'll show up. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Did you do a bunch of 5-star raids and then get a call from the teacher? I have no idea. I really truly do not know what I have done in this game. So let's do some raids, shall we? You have to unlock them? Okay. Let's do some raids. Oof, yes. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so we will be playing this again on Friday. Then to do that, I'll do some... We'll do a couple of... Excuse me. We'll do a couple of raids real quick, and then we will wrap up for today, because your girl does have to get to work at some point. But we'll do that on Friday. So we'll do some 5-star raids. Paldia has Psyduck and Slowpoke. Kitakami has White Striped Basculin and Phoebus. And Blueberry has Lapras! Whee! Okay, so are the raids, do they show up? Okay, I need Shiny Phoebus. Oh, is this one? Here's one. Right? Oh? Okay, let's go. Ba-da-ba-ba. Shiny Milotic is ethereal. Excuse you. I was like, what is that sound? It's the train. The train is letting steam out. I kept hearing like a shh, and I was very like concerned. It's just the train. Cheddar hopped off so I can move this back. Get out of my way. Boop. Okay. Let's head up, shall we? We'll do a couple of these. Get me up here. You can do it. This is only a 3-star. Help has arrived. That's okay. I do like that dustier purple color. Umbreon! All right. Let's just do some raids then. How do I find the 5 stars? Just out of curiosity, y'all. Perfect. I wish I could join you Friday. Friday. Join me Friday. You have to check the raid. Oh, so I have to go to them all and check them? That's annoying. Why can't they just make it easier? I'm not actually that upset. That's okay. I should be doing more of these. I should be getting more candies. I should be hanging out. I should be grinding a little harder. You know. Do we see any more around here? Yes. Ah, yes. Here we go! You think the 5-star ones are a different color? Oh, are they like gold or something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! This one's 5. That was green. Oh, the black crystal. I know that that's the one we're looking for. Wow, look at everybody. Wait, the 6-star ones? Oh, everything's confusing. Everything's confusing. Our tripper just our breaker just tripped. Our tripper just braked. Our breaker just tripped. Interesting. I wonder what's causing it to break, like, trip. I'm very confused by that. At least it wasn't this one. At least this one didn't trip. That would have been sad. 6-star, a different color. Interesting. Okay. Energy has begun to gather. Terrestrialize. I can't. Oh my gosh, there's so much happening. Okay, 6 stars and 7 stars. These are only events, are black crystals only. Oh, you're fine. I also haven't played this game in a while. I'm only playing it because of the event. That's it. That's the only reason. It's super effective. Oh my gosh, there's so much happening. Pyro is confused. Oy vey. Oh boy. Oh no! Oh, I'm just out. It's fine. We'll come back. We got time. Come on, Pyroar. Oh, we burned it. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay, we're almost to the... Oh, the nuzzle. But yeah, no, I think we'll play this game again on Friday then. I think that makes a lot of sense. Oh my gosh, you guys. Pyroar, you can pull yourself together. Oh, you can't pull yourself together. Oh. There we go. Nice, good job. Everybody's confused. Thank you, Pyroar. Super effective. Catch. Might as well just catch them, you know? Why not, right? Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Let me see here. We'll do a couple more and then I gotta get to work, but ooh, we got some sweet Herba Mysticas. And we did a 5-star, so that's good news. Oh. My bad. My bad. Beautiful. Okay. Where to now? Do we see another one? Let's do some flying. Oh, hold on. I gotta answer this text real quick. How's everything going? Perfect. Sorry, y'all. There's a Spritzy in the PCG if anybody's still lurking and wants to throw a Pokeball out. Throw a Pokeball out there. Where do we want to go? Let's go like up here. There's a couple over here. Okay. There's a bunch over here. This music is kind of banging. It's like kind of old westy. How's this? 3-star? Oh, help has arrived. We'll just do some raids. How many do I have to do? Wow. I sent you my raid recommendation via whispers. Ooh. Are they alive? How long do they usually... Okay, my next question. I'm happy. I trust. But I just want to make sure we don't raid and raid. Perfect. We're about to raid out anyway. Like, we'll raid out soonish, so we can work with that. Spritzy's been caught by Shrill. Yay! I love taking... I trust you. I trust who you will send me to. I love taking raid recommendations. I wanna go send you guys where you like to hang out. I don't want to send you somewhere you guys are gonna be like, unless I'm supporting somebody else. You know, like it is what... You know what I'm saying? You get me? You picking up what I'm putting down? It was lovely meeting you too, Viper. No, we won't give him a nickname. All right, let's see. Wrong button. Man. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Here we go. This is only a 4-star. Oops, my bad. Sorry. Cancel. Help has arrived. Looks like they're playing Brilliant Diamond. I'll go scope it out. Okay, let me know if they sound like they're about to end. I want to make sure we are rating appropriately. There we go. Electric. It's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. What's my favorite travel vlog if I had to pick one? Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think. Probably one of the New Zealand ones. Because they were just so good. It was just so fun. Although I do love our beach camping travel vlog. Perfect. Thank you, Drea. Our beach camping travel vlog is really good. Or I liked that one a lot because it was fun. And it was like one of the first things we did when we got back from New Zealand. I actually just love the Forerunner camping ones. Perfect. We love that. You gotta catch up on it. We put up the London one. That one's actually good. It's just like, it didn't do well, but I think it's just because there's so many like London vlogs and videos out there that it's just tough, you know? Let's do a crunch. And then we'll get the Mustang one up this week. How did you like it? You live in the UK south of London, so we were only in London for one day. So it was very rushed, but I did like it. I did really enjoy it. We walked so much. We walked so much to see as much as we could in one day. So we have to go back. But it was fun. We're not really city people, so I would say like that kind of was different, but we had to see like a lot of those things, you know. It's like they were bucket list. You have to say that you've seen it. But I liked it. It was beautiful. Oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. I loved Wales too, though. Like, I loved our time in Wales. I loved Ireland. Switch to signage to get that done. To get that updated to send to today. Support/booklet. Hold on 1 second. Work is starting. People are starting to be at work, so I'm gonna have to boot, scoot, and boogie. Wales is pretty. It is pretty. We did Snowdonia. Loved Snowdonia. Loved it so much. It was beautiful. Why am I crouching? Why are we creeping? Anything around you? Oh, baby. Thank you. Where am I going? Do we see anything around? Okay, we'll hit that one, and then that'll be it. That's the last one we're hitting. And then we hiked Penifon, which was like low-key crazy. It was like a freaking long hike. It was a crazy hike. I don't really want to deal with you right now. Hold on. But the weather was terrible. It was so horrible. Go, go, go. All right, this is the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boo. It's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. You should get the DLC. I do have the DLC. We can fly. Well, I feel like it's more like gliding, but... Is this the time you usually... No, this is a little later. A little later. I am pushing my luck. Usually I end around or a little before 9 a.m. Mountain time. I'm in the mountains. So like 30 minutes ago. So that I can bop over to work. But everybody's on a retreat but me, really. So I've been, you know, pushing my luck a little bit. But yes, usually I do start around the same time, early in the morning. It's like 5:30 to 8:30 a.m. is my typical time. Oh, we're so close. Good job. Good job. But yeah, it is like pretty close. Pretty close. All right, let's catch this and then we'll raid out. And then maybe I'll do some, speaking of raiding, I'll do some raids today. We'll see how my day goes if I can manage to get some done. We're trying to finish this Mustang video, so I gotta, man, it's like pulling teeth getting Eric to work on video editing with me. In the Indigo disc, you speak to this girl so she can make your Miraidon fly, so you get infinite fly time. Oh, cool. That's cool. We got Persian, yay! So yeah, maybe I'll beat bop around and do some of these today to like work on. Oh, I actually don't want to give you a nickname. Sorry. Perfect. All right, woohoo! That was good. We made progress. I do like this game a lot. I forgot how much I enjoyed playing this game. So we will play it again on Friday. RJ, hello! Right in the nick of time for me to leave. Look at that timing, RJ. But yes, we'll play this game again on Friday. We gotta get the raids figured out so that we can get the raid event figured out so that we can do all of the things. And then, if we want to, like, that's the thing. I want to get this as done as we can so that we can potentially start shiny hunting here as well. I will take you up on your raid recommendation. Let me get it pulled up. What if I did? Perfect. Perfect. We're going to raid Squibs. Let me do a little listen in. Perfect. All right. I got us started. Let's see. There's our raid message. I have a second raid message as well. Hold on. Thanks, sub raid. Raid 2. Here's the other raid message. All right. So copy a raid message. We'll go raid. We'll go hang out. I won't raid and run, but I will raid and like lurk. Thanks. I will talk to you guys so soon. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're switching gears. We're going to play ZA. And then Friday we'll come back to Scarlet Violet. And it'll be a good time. And we'll have so much fun. So thank you again for hanging out. I appreciate you all so, so, so much. I hope you have a fantastic Wednesday. I hope this week speeds the heck up because it is going so slow and I'm so ready for it to be the weekend. So fingers crossed today is a good day for us all. And I will see you guys tomorrow for some shiny hunting. Yay! Because shiny hunting is so fun. I actually do really enjoy shiny hunting in ZA. So I'm running out of breath. I will see you guys tomorrow for Thursday. I hope you have an incredible rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye-bye.